The political season is gathering steam, and the African Democratic Congress is gradually becoming a destination for politicians looking for a new platform. Reports from across Nigeria indicate a growing number of politicians joining the African Democratic Congress (ADC), intensifying discussions about the party's rising influence ahead of the 2027 elections. Such shifts are not new in Nigeria's democracy. Ondo State saw a similar wave in 2006 to 2007. While Nigeria experienced such shifts are not new in Nigeria's democracy, Ondo State saw a similar wave in 2006 to 2007, while Nigeria experienced it in 2014 to 2015. Now, it appears to be the ADC's turn. But the big question remains, can the ADC offer a genuine alternative to the APC and PDP? A scholar, Dr. Gbenga Abimbola, notes that these movements may not reflect any shift in ideology.
Some of them who have rushed to the ADC now, they've been in government. Some of them, Amechi and Co., they've been in government since 1999. So the likes of Amechi have only, even including Rufai was minister. So under Obasanjo since 1999. Now he was first as Bureau of Public and Enterprises, later minister, FCT, and all the rest. These guys have been in government since 1999. They have barely been out of government for just about 2 years, and they are not satisfied.
Veteran journalist Martins Oloja says the party must go beyond defections and build solid structures to avoid becoming a refuge for the politically displaced.
If they can tame their own ambition, this one wants to be presidential candidate, this one wants to be presidential candidate, even those people who should be developing, who should be statesmen, they still want to run. Some people, you say, if I don't become a presidential candidate, that is, you remember that even one of their traducers, one of the person generally believed to be destroying them now, wanted to be a presidential candidate. He was not presidential candidate. Then he wanted to be running mate. They didn't allow him, so he moved away to sabotage the presidential candidate of that same political party like PDP.
Analyst Lekon Olajobi stresses the crucial role of a strong opposition in a healthy democracy, but warns that many political parties suffer from a lack of clear ideology and long-term vision, noting that this deficiency undermines their effectiveness and ability to offer credible alternatives to the ruling government.
Every viable democratic setting is supposed to be an opposition, and the major function of the opposition is to allow the government of the day stand on its toes to make sure the dividends of democracy promised through their campaign and manifestos are given and are implemented to the latter for the benefits of the people.
So, can the ADC rise above the noise to become a real alternative for Nigerians?
So what becomes of them is another ballgame. Because as of yesterday, Peter Obi still reiterated that he was good to contest for presidency and that he was not ready to be a running mate to anybody. So at the end of the day, we are going to see the game unfolding. We are still in 2025 for crying out loud. We still have the whole of 2026 before we enter 2027, the election year. So, but the only thing I am happy about is that this coalition is good for Nigeria just in one aspect of putting the APC government on its toes, so that the APC, Tinubu and APC cannot continue to just rule us with impunity, taking us for granted. But beyond that, I've not seen any redemption. I've not seen any salvation. I've not seen anything that is going to benefit us in that coalition, because those guys that have ganged up together, they are no better than Tinubu and those running Nigeria for now.
With many interests now rallying under the ADC banner, all eyes are on whether the party can manage its internal politics and deliver a clear plan for the country's future. Omorinola, Hungbeji, OSRC News.